Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. What if the key to unlocking your intelligence wasn't just about cramming facts, but mastering your mind? Today, we dive into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy centered on self-improvement and human flourishing. This timeless wisdom teaches us not just to survive, but to thrive amidst the chaos of modern life. In this video, you'll learn actionable techniques that go beyond traditional learning methods, enhancing your cognitive abilities through the practice of Stoic principles. From refining your perception to embracing change and fostering detachment, Stoicism offers a robust framework for mental and emotional growth. Stay tuned as we explore how these principles can help you develop a sharper, more resilient mind, paving the way for a deeper understanding of the world and stronger, more meaningful relationships. Whether you're a student, a professional, or simply a lifelong learner, these techniques will equip you to face life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. Let's unlock the full potential of your intelligence, starting now. 1. The strength of mindful observation. The ancient Stoic principle of prokopton offers a profound way to engage with the world, transforming how we perceive and interact with our surroundings. This concept, which translates to foreground or attention, can be likened to a mental spotlight that not only observes but actively engages with everything around us. By directing this spotlight with intention, we can gather accurate information that is crucial for making sound decisions. Accurate perception is vital because it helps us avoid the distortions that cloud our judgments, such as biases, prejudices, and emotional reactions that might magnify trivial issues. For instance, imagine witnessing an argument between two people. Without prokopton, one might quickly jump to conclusions based on incomplete information, perhaps assuming one person is solely at fault. However, employing prokopton allows us to observe all aspects, body language, tone of voice, and the broader context, leading to a more nuanced understanding of the situation. To refine this ability, mindfulness exercises prove invaluable. Practicing mindfulness meditation, for example, enhances our ability to focus. By concentrating on our breath and observing our thoughts without judgment, we learn to bring our attention back to the present moment gently. This discipline strengthens our mental spotlight, allowing us to remain focused and observant even in complex situations. Active listening complements mindfulness by enhancing how we engage with others. It involves full participation in conversations, which includes maintaining eye contact, nodding to show understanding, and asking questions that clarify and summarize what the other person has said. These practices not only improve our listening skills, but also deepen our relationships, fostering connections that are rooted in genuine understanding and respect. 2. Embracing change. Life is inherently dynamic, much like a river that constantly flows, carrying along everything in its path. This perpetual motion represents the ever-changing circumstances, people, and external events that we encounter daily. Attempting to control or resist this relentless flow is not only futile, but also a source of significant emotional distress, leading to feelings of frustration, anxiety, and anger. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the concept of amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This approach does not mean passive resignation, but rather a proactive acceptance of life as it unfolds. It's akin to adjusting the sails on a ship to navigate the currents more effectively, focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, rather than battling against the river's flow. Consider the story of an entrepreneur who thrived by embracing change. When technological advancements threatened their traditional business model, instead of resisting, they adapted, learning new skills and modifying their approach. This pivot not only allowed them to survive, but to find greater success in a transformed landscape. Embracing life's constant changes and adopting a philosophy of amor fati empowers us to navigate our personal and professional lives with more grace and effectiveness. It teaches us that while we cannot control the river of life, we can control how we steer our ship through it, turning potential challenges into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. By aligning ourselves with the reality of change, we open doors to new possibilities and ensure that we are always positioned to make the most of whatever comes our way. 3. The art of purposeful detachment. Detachment deeply influences our interactions with the world, yet often we don't distinguish between its healthy and unhealthy forms. Healthy attachments, such as those found in enriching relationships, can significantly enhance our lives, whereas unhealthy attachments, akin to holding on to hot coals, bring pain and suffering, binding us to fears of loss and a perpetual dissatisfaction with our current circumstances. Unhealthy attachments, especially to external items like material possessions or social status, hinder our ability to live fully in the moment. Stoicism teaches us about eudaimonia, a state of flourishing that comes from living virtuously rather than from external acquisitions. This philosophy suggests that by detaching from external desires, we free ourselves to pursue true inner peace and fulfillment. This concept of detachment does not mean we become indifferent or apathetic. Rather, it's about focusing on what we can control, our actions and reactions, and letting go of the outcomes. Practicing wise detachment might involve visualization techniques, where we imagine losing something we're attached to and consider how we would adapt. Additionally, gratitude exercises can help us appreciate what we have, fostering contentment and resilience. For example, consider an athlete who remains calm and focused during a competition despite setbacks. Their detachment from the necessity of winning allows them to perform optimally. This illustrates that by letting go of our fixation on specific outcomes, we can enhance our focus on the present moment, which in turn improves our performance and overall potential. By learning to differentiate between types of attachment and embracing purposeful detachment, we not only alleviate the fears and pains associated with clinging to impermanent things, but also open ourselves up to growth and a deeper enjoyment of life. This approach doesn't lessen our engagement with the world, but strengthens our ability to experience life with greater tranquility and empowerment. 4. Embracing discomfort as a catalyst for progress. Staying within the confines of our comfort zones might feel safe and cozy, much like resting in a hammock, but it does little to strengthen our abilities or push us towards personal growth. When we remain stagnant, we miss out on crucial opportunities for learning and development, which can lead to skills atrophy and allow fear to impede our potential. Pushing beyond these boundaries offers significant benefits. Viewing discomfort as a catalyst for progress is essential, as it prompts us to engage with challenges that enhance our skills, build resilience and adaptability, and foster a growth mindset dedicated to continuous learning. This proactive engagement is underpinned by the brain's ability to form new connections, neuroplasticity, which occurs when we are challenged. Implementing practices like negative visualization, a Stoic method of mentally preparing for potential challenges, can help manage the anxiety associated with stepping out of our comfort zones. For instance, visualizing yourself handling unexpected setbacks during a public speaking event can decrease the intimidation factor and increase your actual performance. Setting incremental, achievable goals that stretch our capabilities, celebrating small victories in overcoming challenges, and seeking new experiences that push our boundaries are practical steps that encourage us to embrace discomfort. Each small step outside our comfort zone is a step towards greater personal fulfillment. For example, someone who fears public speaking might use negative visualization to prepare for and ultimately overcome this fear. By imagining and managing the worst outcomes, they can approach the actual task with greater confidence and poise. Embracing challenges and stepping beyond familiar limits not only expands our skills and mental fortitude, but also opens up a myriad of opportunities for personal and professional advancement. This journey might be uncomfortable, but it enriches our lives, allowing us to reach heights we might never have imagined when we were content to stay within the safety of our known limits. Before moving on to the next part, don't forget to click the subscribe button to continue watching other useful videos. 5. The skill of active learning. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the vast amount of information at your disposal, only to realize that very little of it is actually retained? In our information-saturated world, the default mode of learning often becomes passive, in which we absorb data without much interaction, like pouring water into a sieve. Most data just flows through. This emphasizes the importance of active learning, which changes the way we acquire knowledge by making the process intentional and engaging. Active learning is not just about memorizing more information. It is also about improving our understanding through analysis, questioning, and application to real-life situations. It exploits schema theory, which posits that we integrate new information by connecting it to existing knowledge, thereby building lasting bridges of understanding. To harness the power of active learning, combining diverse note-taking methods such as mind maps or Cornell notes can be highly effective. These techniques encourage not only recording, but also reflecting and summarizing key points, which enhances memory and comprehension. Additionally, summarizing what you've learned will help solidify your knowledge and pinpoint areas that may need more attention. Another dynamic aspect of active learning involves discussing ideas with others. This collaborative approach opens up a multitude of perspectives and deepens understanding through debate and shared inquiry. It not only enriches the learning experience, but also fosters a broader, more comprehensive view of the subject. Adopting an active learning approach, you transform your interaction with knowledge from a passive reception into an active exploratory process, which not only makes learning more effective, but also satisfying. More satisfied. Each piece of information becomes a valuable building block in your ongoing intellectual development, ready to be applied in a variety of real-life contexts and enrich your understanding of the world. 6. Seeking quietness amid disturbances. Navigating life's challenges without mental clarity is as difficult as trying to see through a muddied stream. In our fast-paced, noise-filled world, achieving clarity is essential for optimal thinking, learning, and decision-making. The constant buzz of information and distractions makes it hard to focus, but the benefits of reducing these distractions are significant. Quietness allows for deep thinking, enabling us to tackle complex problems and explore various perspectives. It enhances our problem-solving abilities by allowing us to analyze situations more objectively and develop creative solutions. Moreover, a clear mind improves our focus, increases productivity by allowing us to concentrate more effectively on the tasks at hand. Establishing a dedicated time for intentional stillness or a quiet practice is a powerful way to cultivate mental clarity. Meditation is one effective method that calms the mind and sharpens focus, and beginners might find guided meditations particularly accessible. Journaling also offers a way to process thoughts and emotions, clearing the mental clutter that can obscure our judgment. Additionally, carving out a quiet space where we can disconnect from daily distractions can be incredibly beneficial. The story of a scientist who achieved a significant breakthrough during a period of quiet reflection illustrates this well. By retreating into a quiet space, the scientist was able to connect seemingly without ideas and uncover a novel solution. This example shows how fostering a practice of regular quiet reflection can lead to profound insights and creativity. 7. The importance of variety in relationships. Training like an athlete, but focusing only on one muscle group, will not bring about total fitness. Similarly, if we limit our interactions to those who share our beliefs and experiences, we may feel comfortable, but our personal growth is limited. Our social circles often act like echo chambers, constantly reinforcing our existing views and rarely challenging us to think beyond our preconceptions. The benefits of expanding our social interactions are significant. When we communicate with people who offer different perspectives, it expands our understanding of the world. This exposure not only broadens our horizons, but also sharpens our critical thinking skills as we are forced to analyze and re-evaluate our own ideas. Furthermore, such diversity fosters creativity, enhancing our ability to innovate and solve problems effectively. To truly enrich our understanding and experiences, it is important to connect with individuals from diverse backgrounds, regardless of our age group, occupation, ethnicity, or cultural background. Surname. Which chemistry? Different chemistry. This practice can be compared to a comprehensive training regimen that an athlete follows to achieve peak performance. Likewise, engaging with a variety of perspectives strengthens our intellectual and emotional capacities. Consider an entrepreneur who achieved success by embracing diverse perspectives. Openness to listening and integrating different ideas is key to developing a successful and innovative business strategy. They have demonstrated that by embracing diverse perspectives, one can tackle complex challenges more effectively and achieve more creative solutions. When we nurture relationships that transcend conventional boundaries, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to building a more inclusive and understanding society. Embracing this diversity in our relationships pushes us to not only become better thinkers, but also more compassionate and well-rounded individuals. 8. Commitment to continuous learning. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know, Elie Wiesel once said, capturing the essence of continuous learning. Often people view intelligence as a fixed state, but imagine it as an expansive ocean, vast and seemingly boundless. There's always more to explore and discover, no matter how much knowledge one accumulates. Lifelong learning is crucial for intellectual growth and development, offering numerous benefits. It keeps our brains active and engaged, which is vital for maintaining cognitive function. In a world that is constantly evolving, continuous learning equips us with the necessary skills to adapt and thrive. Moreover, exposure to new ideas not only ignites creativity, but also fosters innovative thinking, allowing us to approach problems with fresh perspectives and solutions. Integrating lifelong learning into daily life can be both fulfilling and transformative. There are several practical ways to fuel your intellectual fire. Online courses offer a vast array of topics to explore, catering to nearly every interest and field. Reading books regularly opens up new worlds and ideas, encouraging you to delve into unfamiliar genres and authors. For those on the go, podcasts and audiobooks are excellent resources for absorbing new information conveniently. Additionally, employing techniques like spaced repetition, revisiting learned information at intervals, can significantly enhance knowledge retention, making your learning efforts more effective. Consider the story of someone who embodies the spirit of a lifelong learner. This could be a scientist who continues to make groundbreaking discoveries well into their career, a business leader who constantly evolves their skills to stay ahead in the market, or an artist who doesn't shy away from experimenting with new mediums regardless of their age. Their stories inspire and illustrate that learning is a continuous journey, not a destination. By committing to lifelong learning, you not only enrich your own life, but also contribute to your communities and fields of work. This commitment to growth ensures that you remain relevant, resourceful, and intellectually vibrant throughout your life. Each new piece of knowledge adds depth to your understanding and opens up avenues for personal and professional development. 9. Nurturing curiosity instead of hasty judgment. Have you ever jumped to a conclusion about someone only to realize later that you were completely wrong? This common mishap underscores a frequent issue in our fast-paced society, the tendency to make hasty judgments. Often, we form opinions about others based on scant information or first impressions, which can lead to misunderstandings and missed connections. Instead of falling prey to snap judgments, adopting a growth mindset can profoundly transform our interactions and deepen our understanding. This approach inspires us to embrace challenges and to pursue a thorough understanding rather than settling for quick conclusions. Curiosity, the heart of the growth mindset, unlocks numerous benefits. It drives us to question our initial perceptions and explore different perspectives, leading to a richer understanding of the world. This quest for knowledge opens up more informed viewpoints and a deeper appreciation of diverse experiences. When we approach others with curiosity rather than judgment, we not only foster empathy, but also build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Moreover, curiosity enhances problem-solving. By encouraging us to ask questions and seek out solutions, it allows us to tackle complex issues more effectively and often leads to innovative outcomes that might otherwise be overlooked. To nurture a curious mindset, start by integrating simple practices into your daily routine. Ask more questions, even those that seem trivial. Listen fully and openly to different viewpoints, especially those that diverge from your own. And actively engage with people from various backgrounds to broaden your worldview and enhance your empathetic skills. Consider the story of a detective tasked with solving a complicated case. By approaching each suspect with curiosity rather than assumptions, the detective asks insightful questions and listens intently to their stories. This method not only reveals hidden truths, but also successfully resolves the mystery, illustrating the power of curiosity over assumption. Stoicism provides more than historical insight. It equips us with effective tools that can significantly enhance our cognitive functions and overall intelligence. By integrating Stoic practices such as mindful observation, embracing change, and purposeful detachment into our daily routines, we not only refine our thinking, but also improve our ability to handle life's challenges. I encourage each of you to integrate these Stoic techniques into your daily life. Start small, perhaps with mindful observation or by challenging yourself to embrace changes as they come. As you grow more comfortable, expand your practices and observe how they influence your thoughts and actions. Share your experiences with us. Let's embark on this journey of intellectual growth together. If you found this video helpful and would like to dive deeper into the world of Stoicism and its impact on intelligence, please comment with a 1, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content like this. Your engagement helps us grow and continue providing valuable insights. Thank you for watching, and let's keep exploring the depths of our minds together.